Hi guys, my name is Elena Garcia, and today I will be sharing with you my passion project, which is called Self-Expression Through Braiding. So just to get the ball rolling, I want to ask you guys, the audience, a question, and that is, how do you convey self-expression? Here I have the definition of what self-expression means. So basically, it is the expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideas, especially in writing, art, music, or dance. Self-expression can be seen in our everyday lives, especially through factors like these, which I just stated: writing, art, music, dance, baking, and braiding could also be, another one, which is what I will be talking about today. So the NDB hallmark that I chose was uh, number 2, and that is we honor the dignity and sacredness of each person. And so I chose this hallmark to represent my passion project because through these new hairstyles, girls will hopefully be able to value themselves a little more by dedicating the time to try something new. It can allow us to expand our minds and have a different view or mindset. Um, and just like I had said in the first couple of slides, I enjoyed being complimented for my braids, and other people were showing respect and appreciation for it, and that's how I would like people to feel, just appreciated and respected. So I'm just going to give a little overview of what I will be talking about in my presentation today. And so why braiding? I learned braiding, how to braid in the 4th grade. My mom taught me on a little doll. So I've always had this passion for um, braiding, and I've always been in love with the amount of things that you can do with your hair, especially like intricate braids. I also found this as a good way of self-expression. So it was really hard for me growing up trying to figure out what I loved, and this was actually something that sparked my interest. And of course, I loved getting compliments from others. So, and here I would just like to show a couple of photos of when I first started braiding, and then I'll show some after I started braiding for a couple of years. So in 2015, you can see on the left, and then 2016 on the right. And now with a little more practice, you can see that I've gained more skill and I've bettered the way that I've braided. You can see this one in the middle. It's called the zipper braid. So it was actually quite hard to learn, but took practice and patience. So here's my design thinking process. Empathy. So I empathize with girls in learning new forms of self-expression, and specifically through hair, which is what I'm talking about today. Define. So there are many expectations in society, which makes it hard for individuals to show their true colors. And so the videos, through the video that I have made in my Instagram, I want to show self-expression through this, just like you show it through makeup or any other form of self-expression. I would also want girls to feel good about themselves. So taking the time to take care of their bodies, or taking the time to clean themselves up, you know, putting on makeup, looking good, I would also like to inspire others to share this passion of braiding. Not, yeah. And so here is a little bit of statistics. Um, Anxiety and depression are clearly the most common mental health concerns for adolescents, yet surveys have found that 80% of teens with diagnosable anxiety disorder and 60% those of those who are depressed never receive treatment. And in the other statistic, it says that 75% of girls with low self esteem reported engaging in negative activities such as disordered eating, cutting, bullying, smoking, and drinking when feeling bad about themselves, compared to 25% of high self esteem. So, just by looking at the numbers here, it's really low in um, self-esteem. And I think part of that is just, girls have not found that way of coping with, their issues. And I believe that, braiding is a nice calming way to just kind of get over, um, these issues or what they're going through in their lives, or at least that's how I found, you know, to deal with these problems. Ideate. So for my project, I wanted to make an easy to follow braiding or hairstyle video for girls, specifically ages middle school and up. And besides that, I initially would have liked to have made a website. Um, yeah, and here's my prototype plan. In November, I figured out which hairstyles to take videos of. I posted polls to get a better idea of what others would like to see. I began making videos, and I had also chosen my mentor who would be guiding me through the project. In December, I kept making videos. I shared pictures through social media and added to my story. In January, I kept making my video and editing. And I also added hairstyles and um, other posts onto my story. And so my overall goals for Instagram were to gain 45 followers. It seems kind of low, but it is really hard to gain followers. You just need to find a way um, to gain them. And I wanted to also increase my engagement by 5% every month, whether that be um, my audience viewing the stories or how many times they've um, checked out my profile or clicked on the link in my bio. Test. So my overall plan went fairly well. I had a lot of positive feedback from my viewers, and I earned a good amount of followers through my family and friends, which I started following them, and then I got that follow back, and that's how I gained my followers. And a couple of challenges. So when I first started, it was a little rough since I was not sure what I wanted to make my project about. I actually changed my project twice. And also my tutorial video, it turned out good. I just wish the angles were a little better. Solution. So my solution was to make easy to follow braiding or hairstyle videos for girls, middle school and up, and explain the process in more depth rather than just braiding and taking a video of that. I also wanted to post easy hairstyles on my social media platform, which is Instagram, and expressing self-love, braiding with friendship, and just to give a change in hairstyle or overall look. Overview on social media platform. So here is just a picture of my Instagram with all the posts. I averaged about 13 likes per post. I also got to see what my followers wanted through polls, for future reference, to get a better idea of what grades to do next. And overall, I just got a lot of support and love from, other people. And so here are a couple of photos and some polls. So on the left, you can see I did French braid. I posted out my story, as well as when I um, had uploaded my YouTube video, I put in the link to my bio. And on the far right, you see there are polls and um, just again to get a better idea of what my followers wanted to see next. So here's my video. I'm just going to be showing a little clip. Um, the link will be in my bio on my Instagram. And so I did a basic French braid tutorial with 10 steps along with captions.
Hi, my name is Elena, and today I'm going to be showing you a step-by-step tutorial on how to do a French braid. Here I have with me today is my guest, Cynthia. So the first step will be grabbing a section of hair from the temple to the back of your head. And make sure it's not too big or too small.
So to reiterate, this will be in the link in my bio on my Instagram. And I just wanted to add a quote here because I thought, why not? And, I just really love the message that it conveys. So the quote is, "Your hair is a statement of style, an affirmation of beauty, and an expression of self-love," by Adamola Mendelia. And so my adult mentor was Miss Coons. I absolutely love Miss Coons. She's been my teacher for 3 years. She's had experience in the past with other students in their passion projects. And of course, she has amazing ideas for, art pieces or projects. And so that's why I chose her to be my mentor. And it's just really easy to have a conversation with her and talk to her about my ideas. Call to action. So after presenting my project, my overall goal was to teach others how to braid, um, through my video and my Instagram. But for the audience, I would like you guys to also, share this, share your skills of braiding, and also just complimenting others because it can truly make someone's day and change, their overall emotions and how they're feeling. And here's my works cited. Thank you guys so much for watching.